With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The given question says that prove that root 3 is irrational. So we are supposed to prove that root 3 is irrational. So in such type of question, what we do is we make an assumption opposite to what is to be proven. For example, here we are supposed to prove that root 3 is an irrational number. So we will assume that root 3 is a rational number. So let us assume that root 3 is a rational number. So now, as we have assumed root 3 to be a rational number, so we can write it as root 3 is equals to a divided by b. Now the condition is that a and b are co-prime. By co-prime, what I mean is that they don't have any other factor other than 1, any other common factor other than 1. No common factor other than 1. So a and b are co-prime such that a and b do not have any other factor, any common factor other than 1. And one more thing is that b should not be 0. So this is what our assumption is. So now we can write root 3 is equals to a by b as this b will go to the left hand side of the equation and will get multiplied by root 3. So we will get a is equals to root 3b. Now we will do a square on both sides of the equation. So squaring both sides, we will get root 3b whole square, root 3b whole square is equals to a square. On solving it further, we will get root 3 square will give us 3, b square will give us 3b square is equals to a square. Now with this 3 will go to the right hand side of the equation and divide a square. So we will get b square is equals to a square divided by 3. Now this means that 3 divides a square. This means that 3 divides a square. Now there is a theorem. And what is the theorem? The theorem says that if p is a prime number and p divides a square, then p also divide a, where a is a positive number. So using this theorem, we can say if 3 divides a square, then 3 also divides a. So I can write a as a multiple of 3. M is an integer, where m is an integer. So now we know that from above that we have 3b square is equals to a square. We have 3 b square is equals to a square. Now putting a is equals to 3m, we will get 3m square is equals to 3b square. Now on solving it further, we will get 3b square is equals to 3 square will give us 9, m square will give us m square. So now this 9, when it will go to the right hand side, left hand side of the equation, it will turn into a division, because here it is getting multiplied by 3b square is equals to m square. Now we can write this as m square is equals to 3 divided by 9 will give us 1 by 3 b square. That means 3 is dividing b square. This means 3 divides b square. Now 3 is dividing b square. Therefore, using above theorem, we can say that 3 also divide b. 3 also divides b. Now we have two statements. The first statement is here, which says 3 divides a. And then there is other statement which says 3 also divides b. Now by this, what we mean is that 3 is dividing both a and b. This is what we mean. 3 divides, from 1 and 2 we can write from 1 and 2, we can write 3 divides both a and b. That means that 3 is a common factor of a and b. This means a and b have a common factor which is 3. But in our assumption, what we said, that a and b are co-prime. This means that our assumption is not correct. So by contradiction, therefore by contradiction, we can say, by contradiction, we can say that as it defies our assumption, this means that our assumption was wrong, that root 3 is a rational number. The assumption that we took was wrong, so the correct assumption would be, hence root 3 is an irrational number. And this is what we were supposed to prove. So hence proved. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.